Hi, and welcome to Find Yourself in a Character, my weekly series that takes us on an exploration of my favorite characters and their journeys. I'm Jenny D, author, consultant, and international promoter of Love and Triumph. In this very first episode, I'm going to tackle one of my most favorite authors of all times, Nora Roberts. I just finished reading The Awakening, and it did not disappoint. The main character, Breen Kelly, I will not say the rest of her name because it's partially Irish, and I don't know if I could speak it very well, but I love all books that have some kind of setting in Ireland. I'm drawn to the country itself. I think it's my second favorite place in the world aside from where I live in California. And what is amazing about it is that I love books that blend the reality with the magical world, and that's exactly what it does. And how I really related to Breen herself is that she started out as this everyday girl. She was basically a nobody. She suffered from a lot of, parental issues and controls, and had a lot of self-doubt and didn't think that she could be who she wanted to do. She basically lived by other people's rules. And I really relate to that because I feel like we all have this bit of parental expectations or even any teacher expectations put upon us that they think this is what we should do in life. And we kind of follow that so we don't disappoint them because we want their approval, because we don't think we're good enough to go after what we really want. And it was beautiful to witness that the events and how they unfolded, they allowed her to become who she's meant to be. And when she goes to Ireland and she finds herself in this other magical world, she explores things of herself that she never knew before. She found self-confidence. She started following her dreams. And one by one, everything started clicking into place. And I feel that when I moved to California, I felt that kind of independent freedom where I could find myself. And I also felt that when I lived in Spain for 6 months, study abroad program. So this journey was beautiful to watch unfold, and the storyline behind it, of course, was always great. The plot, it left me hanging at the end. I wasn't very happy with that cliffhanger, and I gotta wait another year before I see what happens. But it just takes you on a personal journey yourself. I could see myself as Breen. I could see listening to what she should and shouldn't do, and that it's well-meaning. They want to protect her, but I want to be who I want to be. I want to know who Jenny is. Breen wanted to know who she was. And then I found her also relatable in her trying to reconcile the two worlds. The world she came from. And I'm not just talking Earth versus the other world, which I think is Tala. I think that's how it's pronunciated. But it's you feel this torn. It's kind of like relating to the past to the future. You're so drawn and connected and sure of the past sometimes. And then there's this great bright future in front of you and you get a taste of it and you want more of it. But you feel guilty letting that part go. And she's trying to figure out how to make both work. So I could see that in her journey. I reflected in mine. And I thought she was very deep character, very well done, and very relatable. And the story was outstanding, and I can't wait for book 2. Again, if you want to check it out, it's The Awakening by Nora Roberts. I hope you found a little bit of yourself in my explanation of Breen. Stay tuned for my next episode where maybe you can find yourself in a character.